Hello and welcome to Let's Play the Way episode 6. We are about to encounter with the Master of Auras, the one, the only. There's nothing here. Ah! It's Jopaga. He's looking slightly different. You'll notice. I think he's done something with his hair. Now, if I was sensible, I would have worked out what the prime strategy for beating Jopaga was before just blithely running against him. Yeah, I should have done that, shouldn't I? Whoops. Well, in times like these, you make Slade a loner, you get Sacrifice for a load of auras, Midian just wildly attacks things, and Rue, in this particular EXP free challenge, acts as a giant battery for our convenience. This is the general strategy for episode 6. It will vary at particularly strong bosses. What happened to our XL pressure field? Oh, beats me. Let's see if we can give Jopaga a lethal dosage, although I think Jopaga probably already has had a lethal dosage of something. He's such a nice guy, said the person in the other room. You know, once you get past the wolfish exterior, you find the warm, soothing heart within. I'm pretty sure I remember this enemy from something, and it's been palette swapped. RM2K had this really cool feature. It was very, I mean, like... I still think, it was RM95 I think was the first one, wasn't it? I think that's what the Crestfallen series of games that London was made in, because he did a series of games before The Way. But, you had this cool thing where you could just kind of change the saturation of the colours on your enemies, so you could instantly do kind of enemy palette swaps and save you time. Considering how sensible it was about some things, it was bally silly about other things. That's all I can say. See, it's like a lot of that early game making software in the fact that you have to find inventive ways of getting around its limitations, which again is one of the reasons I like click and play and make games in it. I recently got myself a copy of the Games Factory 2, because it was on offer, and Jopaga is not throwing bottles at us anymore, he's more kind of biting you and then you get rabid slightly. But not like a raving rabbit in the kind of you play losing mini-games, it's more like actual rabies that you have to have many shots and go through lots of hardships to get rid of. See? Like maim. That's not a good thing. Searing banter. I could stick a resurrection on Slade, but really, Jopaga is not that hard to beat. That's just cruel and unusual. I didn't think we could make Jopaga helpless. A lot of the bosses are quite strong against that particular one, although not prone. Even though one of our characters has a very easy prone attack, through, if you've been playing it normally. And again, everything small, from the pure taint defensive flow, is making its presence felt. Like a friendly bishop at a tea party. Offering to buy you some more carrot cake from the shops. Oh, I'll just pop down to the co-op, says the friendly bishop. No trouble. Perfectly understandable you've run out of milk. I have stopped making sense. Anyway, so the thing that you're supposed to take away from this battle is Jopaga is not a friendly bishop. That's why he must be killed? I don't know! Well, that's that one over with. Hello, Jopaga, you're not a wolf anymore. Curses! You've come to steal my formulas, no doubt. You devilish fiends, how I despise you.
Go ahead, make it flow red from my body, killing me will do you no good. Only I know the secrets.
Relax, we haven't come here to steal from you or kill you.
Oh?
I think I know why I think of Jopaga as a friendly bishop. It's because it looks like he's wearing a dog collar in his RM2K sprite. Is he secretly a bishop? We've come because we need your help.
Help? My help? I'm a busy man. Why should I help the likes of you?
Why else would we let you live? No, enough of that. We're not murderers. We don't have to be to make threats. Jopaga, you act like you don't know any of us.
Ah, yes, I do know you, Sacrifice, Midian. But this other, I have no recollection of.
Hey, it's me, Slade. I'm over here. Why is nobody showing my sprite? We're having trouble with a certain aura. You know a little about auras, don't you?
What are you talking about? Do I know a little? Auras are my life's work, you fool! I'm the foremost authority on the subject.
Good, then I suppose you know that the aura that radiates... about the aura that radiates around the armor of Astrana, or the Phantom's Blade.
It's magnificent!
How do you beat it? Oh, it's very different. 6 or more flows. All at once? Well, we have 3 flows. I guess we're sort of like a mini arm of Astrana. Awesome.
Yes, many aren't aware that the auras they use are just fragmented pieces of complete auras. Most swords cannot grasp all the aspects of a complete aura. Quite simply, no one has ever devised or found an alloy capable of such a feat.
A shadow sword. So, next objective, find out about shadow swords. That will help us, because we know pretty much Jiminy about the shadow swords. Frightening mathematical equations. The pits doesn't scare you. Maths, however, does. Where are we now? Ooh. Oh, hello. Tales of the Nameless One, Auras Volume 1, Auras Volume 2. Who wrote these books? Absorption Studies. Hello. Body, Soul and Aura. Dimensions of the Mind. Dimensions of the Mind. Forgery of the Purpose. Study 1, Victims of Natural Aura Deprivation. Thinking about Cade right now. Study 2, Aura Transplanting. Bloody hell. Study 3, Artificial Aura Crafting. There's a very strange looking symbol on the wall. Those symbols... we'll start to know a little bit more about those soon. Well, Jopaga was the man with the plan. It's quite a brief episode, but good nonetheless. Next time, we'll be going to the House of Pno and tracking down some auras. Or will we? Until then, ciao.